Jesus, holy. I'm back with another myelitis.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, Antonio Eli Finch.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take a business into his own hands.
It's because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? He is struggling to find
And he very quickly counters. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
lands a body shot. STO takedown. A heavy double axe handle.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, a slam. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg
For a fisherman buster.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Beautiful suplex. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Suplex! And now propped up in the corner. Connects. Saw it coming.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying.
Oh, gonna head up now top. This is nasty. This is dangerous. This is gonna be bad.
Don't do it!
Falcon Arrow connects.
The agonizing impact That may well be a turning point in this match.
And this could be it. The pin. And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Took him out with the knee. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Getting lifted to the top rope. What are we going to see here? Oh, no way.
A Falcon Arrow from up top.
Right, they say what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Ooh.
Double leg takedown, step through, looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Whoa, big stop.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Stretching and bending the leg like this. So painful.
Has to get out of this before it's too late. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO bonus? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point? I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks.
No problem, but are you sure you want me?
Not the
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
best and only option. So what do you think?
You know I'm ride or die with you?
Great.
Go for the 3 count. Got it.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.